Hey guys, it's Night Flame, and today guys, I will be reviewing Ant-Man issue number 4. So yeah guys, let's get into this issue because I really liked it. So, let's see what I thought. I already spoiled it, but you guys will see the score. So, yeah, so the comic opens up with, kind of a backstory on the history between Ant-Man and this guy, Darren Cross. So, what happened between them? He basically got killed by Ant-Man, but it wasn't Ant-Man's fault. Now his son, Darren Cross's son, he wants to revive his father, but he really, needs this heart. And the only person with the only person with this great heart, this, the optional heart, is Scott Lang's daughter, Cassie. So he ends up kidnapping Cassie last issue, and he wants this scientist to conduct surgery on her. That's, one half of the issue. The other half, we get Ant-Man, and he really has to break into this facility, and he really can't do that because there's a lot of booby traps against him, and, they're just optimized for small people. Like, all the booby traps are really against Ant-Man. They're specialized against him. So, Ant-Man asks Grits for help. Where's Grits? Yeah, Grits. And Grits ends up, kind of helping him. And Grizz, not Grits, Grizz. And Grizz suggests, that maybe they should look for one of the members of the Super Villains Anonymous, support group. Because Grizz goes there, and one of the people who also goes there, he feels like, could really help in the situation. And that person is the Machine Smith. He's this guy with a short temper, and he tells Scott Lang that he will only help him if, Scott Lang gives him a job, because Machine Smith, he has a parole officer, and he really wants to show the parole officer that he's doing good, so they can, kind of like cut back the time he has to serve. So it's really interesting. Machine Smith ends up deciding that he's going to help because Scott Lang says, you know what, I'll give you a job, whatever. So they end up doing that, and at the end of this issue, Scott Lang ends up breaking in, and he gets squashed by Darren Cross, the revived Darren Cross. So I thought that was pretty funny. And it says next issue, Toe Jam. So we'll see what happened. Did Cassie Lang really die? How is he alive? Like, what happened? So really interesting cliffhanger. But what did I think about this issue? So let's see what I thought. The verdict. So I like this issue a lot. It was really fun. It was just, what I've been loving of Ant-Man since issue number 1. Last issue, it was fun, but in my opinion, it's just, I don't like the Taskmaster, so I wasn't really, in love with it. But this issue, I am. I love Grizz. I love this, idea of the supervillain support group. It's really great. Machine Smith, it's great. I like how, Ant-Man, he's working with a bunch of, past ex-supervillains, and it's really funny. I like that humor with this title. But there's also some seriousness, like, that Cassie situation. But we'll see how Ant-Man will solve it. He has been really, kind of like motivated to do good by his daughter. So how will he save Cassie's life, or will something big happen? So I'm really excited to see how this will wrap up. And next issue is the last issue before the Secret Wars hiatus. So I'm really excited to see that. And there was some really funny part as well here that I have to shout out, and that is when Ant-Man calls the Avengers and the Fantastic Four. They don't answer because Iron Man blacklisted him, which was pretty funny. If you guys don't know what happened with Iron Man, definitely read the first issue of this, which is so funny. So I've been loving this series. I thought it was really solid. I'm liking this whole lead up to that final conclusion, and I gave Ant-Man a 9.5 out of 10, and I think you guys should definitely pick this up. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.